Well, hello and welcome. As always, I'm your friendly neighbor Heart, Dungeon Master Peter. Welcome to the Fetid Choice. I, not this time, mentally abused my friends into playing Dungeons and Dragons with me for my own entertainment. We had the Wide Wizard of the Western Westeros, Rob, playing Atori, thank you. I fucking saw it, I was like, I can do this. The Rickety of the Rohan Riders, Ramon playing Ren.
I'm sorry, I'm the Richety Rohan Rider Ren Ramon? Yeah, hell yeah. Bet. Alright. I'm writing that down.
I love it.
Somewhere.
And we have You Die, I Die, He Dies, She Dies, or Mordai. Which one is it? Eddy, playing one of those names that's just listed.
What's up, Morty?
Where we last left off, we actually had quite a very interesting session last time. To where a lot of stuff happens, a puzzle was there, and people aren't who they were. And a lot of kids disappeared. Ooh,
But who were they are?
We don't know.
Oh, shit.
But since the three of you did show up for the third time in a row, everyone gets a coin.
Oh.
I'll give one too.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I was gonna keep that for myself.
So the coin is Mordai with 3, Ren with 8, and Atori with 7. That's not counting right now. That's not including the ones I gave you right now.
Oh, so I'm at 9
We'll
then.
keep those in handy. Because who knows when you can use them or what you can use them for.
Da-da-da-da.
Since Ramon, you arrived first here.
Roll
me a d12.
Which one's that?
It is the one dice you'll never ever use in your life.
Oh, shit. This one.
Yeah.
I'm sure a barbarian.
I rolled a 6.
Alright. So we're going to go straight into it. If you really want to know what happened last week, go watch the other video when this all posts. Because they're all going to get posted at once and just, here's a prequel. Watch them all.
Like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel.
And,
Or Eddie will be sad.
And he needs to grow.
He needs to grow.
Yeah. It's not looking too good in this department.
From the last time we left off, 6 months have passed.
I thought we were going to barracks.
It took 6 months to get there.
Damn, we're slow.
Yeah, we got lost, alright? It's a side quest.
So
Yeah, we did side quests in level 3.
So as explanation for that, you guys just didn't have time, as in you were being forced with more chores, you're being forced with more responsibility, and you were being forced with more studying. So there wasn't any free time available for those 6 months. And we know the point, every time you guys try to sneak out or meet, your butler was with you.
Get wrecked.
One of the nuns was with you.
Get nay-nayed.
And you felt a presence.
What?
Yeah.
Why do I got to be the one that gets haunted?
Because you're Eddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I got it.
I mean, out of the 3 of us, who's the most likely to get haunted? The farm boy, the inventor, or the church one?
And as a player, one would freak out, one would accept it, and one would actually do the haunting to the haunt.
Your stuff has changed.
That's why, should I do this to Rob? Probably not, so let's do it to Eddy.
Alright.
But around this time, so your family was really more strict around these 6 months, which was very odd kind of for you guys. The more freedom you guys had was very restricted, but slowly towards the end of these 6 months, it's kind of loosening back up. So whatever worry your parents had kind of faded away. We will start with Ramon since he arrived first.
Alright.
85 kids were missing, correct?
Get wrecked.
80. 8? Hold on, let me roll back onto my first page and see if I wrote that down somewhere. Not in this book. Can I get my
It was 88.
binder?
We
Yeah.
were like
forgot
crazy
about
88.
Yeah.
88?
The crazy 88. Oh no, not the crazy 88.
Were there actually 88 of them? No, well, they just call them that. Why would they call them that?
Oh,
There were not 88 of them.
Was that whole scene filmed in black and white? Who knows?
I mean, if this ever gets animated, it will be.
Alright,
Just-
anyways.
Just when the blood started flowing.
Uh-oh.
So was I do believe
Yeah,
88.
88 kids.
Go ahead and roll me a percentile.
You and your gosh ding dang diddly darn percentiles. What'd I get there? 58.
So only 30 of them ever returned.
Ugh.
The other 58 of them are still missing, and no one is addressing it. Every time you bring it up, you either get a chore put or they swipe the conversation to something else.
And are these kids okay?
You don't know. They just won't answer that question. But your dwarven friends are still there. They're not. They are good.
Good. I couldn't stand to lose Bimley, Jimley, and Fimley.
And those dwarves, they're precious in my heart. But
Did I just roll something?
Yes, but on different die. This is a D10. This is a
You
D8.
have what was it? What's her name?
This is a D8,
Mother
this is a D10.
Dendra?
or Sister Dendra?
No,
These two.
sister is Alina.
Oh,
Dendra is the
This
mom.
is a percentile.
Dirso.
Who?
We don't have a percentile.
Oh, the
Yes,
nun.
the nun was Mother Destro. Sorry.
Oh, Mother Destro.
Mother Destro?
Desero.
She's definitely Destro. I don't know if she had a title.
That's fine. We'll go with this. Desero.
Does she have a chrome head?
Well, she
That
is
is your
Azamar.
percentile, and then the other one, your D10 would be your other one.
Which one's that?
The one with 10 on it. That one.
She has spent more
So basically,
majority
these
of
two
the
are
time
exactly the
with you.
same. That one. That's your percentile. Sorry.
Not a problem. She has spent the whole 6 months with you.
Okay.
Teaching you, talking to you, kind of replacing what Father would, because Father would be going out on business more frequently. She kind of stepped up as the next leader. Finley, Dimly, and Jimly.
Jimly.
Gotta write that down somewhere. But as long as I say the three dwarfs, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They, on the other hand, have started to go in a pattern that you noticed for the 6 months. Every day on Wednesday, exactly at noon, they would stack each other up directly in the garden.
Are they facing any specific direction, like north, south, east, or west?
One would face left, one would face right, straight, another one would face right.
How long do they do it for?
Two hours.
Holy shit. So from noon to 2, they're just in the garden, stacked up, looking in their own directions,
Mm-hmm.
and nobody approaches them?
They have concluded that it is an illness. They will not speak. They will eat.
No
eat
shit.
while they're standing.
No shit.
So the food
Alright.
has to be brought to them. But other than that, they will not speak to anyone.
Alright.
So we'll go with a morning. We'll say you come back from the market with Durso.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because it's Durso. Around 11:30. So you know, in 30 more minutes. Because you guys got like one prep
Yeah.
and everything. About 30 more minutes, those dwarves are gonna come down and stack once again.
Alright.
But what do you want to do as you're helping unload a cart? And you just get done finishing doing that.
Gotcha. So we're unloading the cart. We've finished unloading the cart. There's
You're in
about
the
30.
kitchen, kind of putting everything away.
Gotcha. Mother Destro,
Yes, my son.
can I ask you a question?
Oh, by all means.
What's father been doing? He's been gone a lot recently.
He has. He's from what he has told me, it has to deal with the church and its expansion. There's word of expanding outside the island.
Expanding the church. That's really good news, right?
Yes, he is meeting more frequently with the Dockmaster, more frequently with the Silverwinds for the food, since they provide most of the food of the island. And good guy. God, why can't I say this? Guyvers.
I see. Does that mean we'll be moving with the church as well?
Possibly, possibly not. It is a long process to determine who moves. We might keep more founding members here and give our more youthful members the option to venture out into the world.
And man, I had something and I blanked really hard. Thank you, Mother. Is there anything else you need help with?
Well, if you would be so kind, would you feed the dwarves when they start stacking?
Yeah, I can do that.
Dimly almost bit my hand off last time.
Oh, I'll make sure to talk to him about that.
Well, he assumed it was part of his sandwich.
It's fair, but can't have him biting off people's hands.
If you actually have the time, would you mind making a sandwich for him?
Absolutely.
Oh, thank you. That's your typical. I guess what you would imagine a dwarven sandwich would consist of: meat,
bread, meat, bread, meat. It's just stacked meat. It's one of those big Scooby-Doo looking sandwiches, except more meat than vegetables.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I will say you took your time with that, and then in the 30 minutes you hear it just...
Yeah, there they go.
Go into the garden, and then just... They all line up and like facing the same direction, and then you just hear the... And then like turning. Except for the one on top is looking forward.
Alright, I wait a few minutes, and... then I head out after them. I bring all the sandwiches on little plates, and I head out after them. Good morning, friends. I brought lunch. All right. You got to promise not to bite, all right?
The bottom will close its right eye, the middle will close its left eye, and the one on top will blink.
Do I know what that means?
Not a clue.
Does that mean you're not going to bite me?
They all swap eyes.
Huh. Alright. I go in from the left side first.
So bottom, middle, top first. Who are you feeding first?
Shit. Fine. Bottom first. Thanks for not biting my hand off. You're very gentle. Pat him on his shoulder. Alright. Next up. Jim Lee. He's in the middle. Yeah.
He sticks his tongue out.
I just kind of inch it in there. Ooh.
Like their licky tongue roll.
Yep. Alright. Good job. And last but not least, Finley. And I reach out that last one and kind of slowly push it. Oh, hey, he used his hands. Good job, buddy. Proud of you. So I gotta know, what have y'all been doing out here?
You hear in unison, waiting, watching, waiting.
Oh. For what? What are you waiting for?
The opportunity to escape.
What are you watching for?
Them. The captives, the ones who's imprisoned me.
You're not the kids. You're not the dwarves, are you?
No. And you feel a little gunk running down the side of your face from that eye.
You're that thing I saw, like 6 months ago, aren't you?
Correct. The time is almost here to free me.
Why do I have to free you?
So you can free yourself.
From what?
The prison you are living in.
I know his name, right? He said his name last time?
You know.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure before I started, like, oh yeah, well, Xanathar.
Whoa! Plot twist, my name's really
It's George. Fuck.
Of the jungle.
What prison am I in? I'm living a great life here on this island.
You're living a false life.
How-
Only knew what you were meant to be
Meant to be.
or will become.
How do you know what I'll become?
Gather the other two. Go to the barracks. Find the gate. And free me.
I walk off. I run off. I don't know what to say. I just kind of take a couple steps back and just run.
All right.
I run back to the church. That's the word. It's like, where do I live again? I run to the barracks. Oh, no, wait, I'm not.
You just bypass everyone.
Ah!
They rob them as you go. Rob them leaving.
All right. Mission impossible, guys. Let's go.
But who am I? You're the smart one. I thought I was a smart one. Eddie, we'll go with you since you're second to arrive. You'll wake up, and right as
nice.
you wake up in the morning, you stretch and everything, crack your little young back and everything, and
tail.
you kind of like look to your right on your arm, and you notice there's been a small little hole in there. Like if someone was to like stick a needle and draw blood from it.
Like a
Oh,
puncture
yeah?
wound.
Yeah, like a puncture wound.
That's crazy. Alright.
Alright, so what are you gonna do this morning, Eddie?
Oh, man. Big ass mosquitoes.
Yeah, it's like, no, shit, shit happens.
What are you gonna do this morning? You gonna do your chores? You gonna
First, I'm gonna go for a brisk walk.
you gonna eat breakfast first?
After the brisk walk.
After the brisk walk, then you eat. All right.
After
Where are you heading to? Like, where is this brisk walk gonna take you? Remember, you're on the farm.
I just take a lap around the field and come back to the house.
Okay. Make me a perception check. Which is gonna be so it's a flat d20. Plus, if you have any wisdom modifiers.
Yeah, I'm cool. I
Like
guess.
racially,
Oh
I guess.
yeah, racially. Which you're a tiefling, so no. I don't think they get any.
I think I get intelligence
So,
mainly.
yeah, go ahead. So roll a d20 and this is whatever you roll.
Ooh.
All right. You have a nice, wonderful, uninterrupted jog around the farm.
Alright, now I'm gonna go inside for that breakfast that inner voice told me about.
Your
You see-
stomach?
You see your mom. Oh, good morning, sweetie. How was your jog?
Good enough to work up an appetite.
Oh, good. Because we got a extra. Here you go, sweetie.
Thanks.
Your two other siblings are there, just munching down on food. Your dad's there as well. So the whole family is there. And just look at you and goes, "Do you sleep well?"
For the most part, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Make sure you eat up and have your milk and your orange juice and get all those vitamins in you. You're a growing boy.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I have a question.
Oh, yes.
How's everyone's right arm doing?
Just fine. I can still move it. I haven't Are you implying I'm old, sweetie?
What I'm implying is we might have a puncture thief out here. Check this stuff out, man.
Oh my!
Puncture thief. What?
Your mom looks. Oh my God! What happened?
That's right. I'm just as flabbergasted as you are. As you can see, I've been bamboozled in my sleep.
Hoodwinked even.
You have. I don't understand how. Why would someone do this to you?
I don't know.
You
But I
make-
waited until breakfast to tell you. So that way everyone will be too distracted and I have everything to myself.
Well, you sure have our attention.
Good. Now let me get that bacon.
Right there, sweetie. You just here.
Thank you.
Pocket bacon.
Pocket bacon.
Hell yeah, pocket
I'm
bacon.
gonna keep bacon so that way I can heal me later.
Listen,
You know what?
you need to
Do
make
leave
an
your window
insulation
open,
bag
your
for the
door
bacon.
open?
All right,
Well,
cold
I do
bag
leave the window open, yes.
or a hot bag.
a hot bag to keep it hot
Oh, might
and
have
a
been,
cold bag to
mosquito
keep
something.
it
It's a
cold.
very big mosquito.
There's no way that a mosquito
There's your big
that would
invention
leave a
as an
wound
artificer.
this deep
Portable
could have
refrigeration and
gotten on
heat.
me, gotten off me without me waking up. My senses are too keen.
Make a portable stove.
Mother.
It's the mother that got me. My senses are too keen.
As you say that, both your siblings throw pancakes in your face.
Can I do a dexterity saving throw?
Unfortunately, not for this.
Damn it. Alright, cool. Check.
So it's just like they're like since a little and you want to a small pancake, just right on the cheek, pop pop.
Silver dollars.
Silver dollars, pancakes.
Silver dollars.
As you say that,
Scrumptious.
and they just laugh.
Thank you. I also wanted these.
He chose not to dodge that because he wanted pancakes.
Slide side points game.
Sure.
Your dad would say, "I will look around the forest and see if there's any unusual creatures."
So don't forget to look around your right arm. These little bastards could be anywhere.
No,
Forgive my French.
I am unpunctured.
Infernal.
But I will let you know what I find. He just grabs a little cloth and puts some food in it to go, and I head out right now. And he goes and gets his crossbow. And he just starts walking out.
Crossbow.
Bye, Dad.
He means business.
What else are you gonna do, Eddie? What else are you gonna do after breakfast?
How much did I eat?
How much you want to eat? That's the question. You can eat until you are stuffed completely.
Mid stuff.
This
Mid-
stuff? Alright.
Good stuff.
So I can still go for dessert, but I choose to walk off.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. Your mother will inform you that you do not have any chores today.
Oh shit.
You have a free time today.
Cool, I'm gonna go run back to my room and grab my practice bow and arrows.
10. And then you're gonna go out into the forest and practice?
I'm gonna go out to the furthest part of the farm, where it's like near the edge of where the forest starts, where I have a lovely tree and a few pieces of bark pinned to it for
Alright.
target practice.
Love it. Alright, so that's what you'll be doing.
That's right.
Rob! You wake up in your nice silk bed, your fluffy pillows, and they are...
Oh shit, I had fluffy
Been
pillows.
6 months.
Been 6 months.
Can I make a roll to see if I ever and finished my lighter so it works consistently?
Yeah, let's do it. I like it.
Make a roll to check your right arm.
What am I adding? Just
Let's
intelligence?
see.
I mean, if it's a tinker check, it's usually intelligence with proficiency.
So I'll just say just intelligence on this one.
15.
See? Alright. Give me one more.
Roll my fate dice. Plus it works, minus it doesn't. Blank. Plus.
I say yeah, out of the 6 months of with the experience you had in the first 2 sessions and then the 6 months of kind of like dedication on this slider. And we'll say during the 6 months, not your butler, but your family's, your mom's and dad's butler have come in and kind of like inspired you or give you like little hints on how to work it.
I figure if I've been grounded, it's all been tinkering with.
So yeah, we'll say a week ago from today, you finally got it to work
Nice.
successfully.
Got my Pyro.
There is as you wake up and you flip that, there's a cup of hot a cup of hot cocoa,
A what now?
and a letter for you.
Drink the hot cocoa. Any distinguishing marks on the letter?
It is your family's crest.
Okay. I'll open the letter.
Dear our dearest son, we will be gone for approximately 1 month.
Oh,
You
shit.
will not be able to reach us. We have taken your sister with us. Please do not go into any room you are not allowed, but keep up to your studies. We have left where Katava. Nope, that's the female dwarf. What was your butler's name? I had it.
Bilferson.
Bilf.
It was
that
Bilf!
Bilf is in charge, and he has a outline and direct details and instructions on your studies and how to deal with you.
I'm about to humble on this shit.
We will see
That's what I was thinking.
in a month. We love you. Sorry. We'll see you in months. Our hopeful future. Don't disappoint us, Mage. From your parents. Like, it doesn't say from mom and dad, it says from your parents.
Typical. I take the lighter and I just slash paper the letter.
Damn.
Nice.
Goes up in flames.
It's hardcore.
So what are you gonna do for this morning?
I'm in my room, doors closed.
Yes. Usually,
Oh, no.
from like your routine is when you wake up, you usually have approximately about 45 minutes to yourself, and then a 15-minute knock on a door to get ready.
Right.
Let me grab my stuff and go to the window.
All right. You're out the window. You have a little balcony. Roll me a perception check.
17, no modifier.
Correct. So 17. Love it. Roll me a percentile.
68.
Hey, went off of 69, but I will take it. So I'm assuming you would open up your window and get a little fresh air. As you do that, you see a bird flying in your backyard, going up and then suddenly disappear.
Correct.
Not this again.
Damn portal's back. How high in the air is it?
From your balcony to where it's at, a very good jump. You will land directly in it, or at least get a tip of it. Like enough to like have the portal suck you in by it. So you hit the gravitational of the portal.
Hit the gravitational well. Don't hit the singularity.
What floor am I on? I'm on the second floor? Third floor?
Second. Yeah, you're on the second one.
Can I kick out the rope ladder I might have been fashioning over the last 6 months to get my ass out of here?
I know a guy.
Yes.
So, yeah, I just kick it over and start getting down. I figure if they're gone for a month, I can go disappear for a month, too.
Right, as you go down, you land. I'm assuming you're going all the way down to the bottom floor. You can, as you're descending, you hear the commotion of the housekeepers and everything doing their prep of the house of the day. But you land safely on the floor.
I take my lighter out and light the bottom of the rope ladder so it just goes up in flames.
Are your things flammable? This flammable?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, he made everything specifically to be
it's-
flammable and disposable.
It's hemp rope.
Hell yeah.
All right. It goes and then gives a little symbol. I'm kidding. I don't know.
And
It's the magical
I
floor
book
she
it
put
off
in
the
it.
grounds.
One more time.
I book it off the grounds.
All right, where are you running to?
There's an old wizard, like a hermit wizard named Zen.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see him.
All right. On this
Zen
would
from
he be
Shane.
located in town? Off?
Yeah, he's kind of got like his like an archive of old magical stuff. So he's got like a shop in town.
Okay, I like it. All right, so we are going to Ramon.
What's up?
We'll switch back to Ramon since we now know destination. You ran back into the church. Did you do what?
I think in a panic, I'm grabbing some stuff from whatever my room is.
Okay.
Your basic stuff. Whatever you would really find in a child's possession. Maybe some rope. Who knows?
Yeah.
I pick up some rope. And did I get anything last session that I may or may not need? Let me find out. I don't think I got anything special, right?
I do not recall, except for your eye.
What do you say? Rations. I don't think I'd have rations as a child, but I run to the kitchen and grab a lunchbox.
Okay.
I'm picking up rations and I'm running. I'm in a panic.
Nice. You grab them. You run. These are.
First place I'm headed is Silverwind Farms.
All right.
Ranch, sorry. Is there a difference between a ranch and a farm?
Yep.
What's the difference?
5-star.
Alright. What's more common on a ranch?
Cattle.
Cattle, and then farm is...
Farm is more like vegetation.
Okay, cool.
Vegetation, plantation, and all that.
Well, you can have pigs and stuff, but pigs and stuff go both ways.
Gotcha. Okay.
You can have all sorts of livestock, but a ranch primarily deals in
It's also
livestock.
an east-west thing.
10-4.
And it's
Ranch is
still
more in the
one
west.
ranch, right?
Farm is more in the east.
Yeah, it's the ranch.
So one ranch.
So yeah, you grab the rations, you book it. No one seems to know, not really notice, but they're like, oh, if you pass any of the other ones, they just tell you to be safe. They just assume since you got some stuff that you may have forgot something in the market. Roll me a percentile.
A percentile. You think I'd have these ready because you asked me to roll them so often.
I do.
But I never have them ready. Is this a 60 or a 60 or a 90? This is a 90 because it's the 9. It's a 98%.
Oh, all right. So, Sister Deso does not see you, and as you're just booking it to the Silverwind Ranch, you actually turn the corner sharply and you run into. Oh my God!
The
Atori.
Huh? Atori?
You run into Atori.
Oh.
You guys collide. Bah!
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry. We need to go find Mordai right now.
Why?
This is going to sound really crazy. But I think the Dwarven boys, the triplets, I think they're possessed. And whatever's possessing them is telling me I need to free myself from the prison I'm in. And I need to bring you and Mordai. And
That's creepy. This has to do with what we went through with the portal thing 6 months ago.
I have a strange feeling it does.
I just saw another portal not open, but I'm aware of a portal just above my bedroom window.
Well, whenever those portals appear, nothing good happens. So I think we should find Mordai. And
he's probably on his ranch.
alright, so I guess we're gonna go head over to Mordai's ranch.
All right. Do you want to try to get a carriage, or are you just gonna walk it?
Just gonna walk it.
We're gonna walk it, yeah.
That'll take a bit, since
We're
the
poor.
farms are in the
I'm poor.
outskirts. It shouldn't take more than like probably 20-25 minutes to get there. But for kids, that's a bit of time. Was it?
It's like going to 7-Eleven, man. Didn't you ever bike to the 7-Eleven?
Well, of course I biked. I grew up in the 90s.
Well, this is the fantasy 90s. We have fantasy
Wait, so would I be the one who...
You could always jack some horses.
bikes. Fantasy horses. Wait.
Wait, no, too far off topic.
What are we talking about again?
Okay, so you guys will make your way on over to the Silverwind Ranch. And just as you were to get like up the hill, you do see some guards just posted there, walking slightly ahead of you guys. Not really posted, so we're walking ahead of you. There are about 4 of them. Just walking about, let's say, about 40 feet ahead of you guys. They have not noticed you guys.
I put my hand out in front of Atori. Hold on. I don't really trust the guards here, if I'm going to be honest with you. Not since all that weird stuff happened. Where do you think they're going?
Which way they look like they're headed? What's down this road?
Down here would be more of the farmlands on your right and left. Further would be the Forbidden Forest / barracks.
It's probably the barracks, man. They're probably off duty.
Yeah.
Isn't that that's where the kids were sent? That's where they said the kids were sent. You know, some of them came back and they still won't talk about it. I can't get anybody to talk about what happened to those kids. And it's something to do with the barracks. Whatever's going on. Let's find Mordai so we can talk about this more.
Now, do you stealthily go past them, or do you just wait until they're out of sight? How do you want to get around these guards?
For stealth.
Stealth?
If not, we'll kick their ass.
All right, go. Let's just beat up some kids today. All right, yeah, both of you roll me a stealth.
Stealth. I'm good at stealth, but I'm a child. That's you. I'm gonna move that out of the way so I don't... Oh, jeez. What would you call that?
Reroll. If you had to say it.
DM said reroll.
It was like straight up on it.
2.
A 2.
2.
Oh
10.
boy, you stepped on
10. Okay. All right. Percentile.
Percentile.
Do I hear him making a lot of noise?
Yes.
86.
All right, so I'll give you. So you pretty much, as you guys decided to stealth a bit, since you were kind of in a rush, you forgot to tie up your rope and food, and kind of get tangled up in your legs, and you kind of start to fall. But I'll give you, if you want to do something really quick.
I'm gonna take out one of my they're like little metal discs I've been forging, and I will magical tinker him and record a 6-second long message into it saying, "Hey assholes, over here," and then I'll throw it in the further direction.
All right. Go ahead and just roll me a strength check on that.
5.
I love this though. I love the effort.
It goes about 5 feet. Hey assholes!
Yep.
I'm just laying on the ground. This has gone off 5 feet in the opposite direction. This is the worst misdirection we've ever done.
I love this.
Shit.
Damn artificial.
So as you guys do that, you hit the ground. Oh, hey assholes! They all turn, look directly at you guys, and just pose. Do you see anything? No, I don't. Do you? No. Who's calling us an asshole?
Stay very still, but you're stupid as hell.
Huh.
Hold on. I slowly start to get up. And I just kind of stand up as tall as I can. And I start waving my hands. Hey, you!
They all.
They can't see us.
When you look at him, his eye is severely bleeding.
They can't see us.
Do you feel that?
What, feel what? Oh. No. No. I'm not gonna lie, kind of panicking right now. We're invisible, but I'm bleeding. Let's take advantage of this and let's try and sneak by these guys.
They're gonna start walking in your guys' direction.
I'm gonna hop off the trail and kind of walk by them from the side.
I'm gonna be right behind him.
Okay. So
It's gonna
pretty
be
much
a stupid skit where
kind of like trade places. They look around and they find your metal disc thing.
Get wrecked.
it repeats every minute or so.
They're like, "What's this?"
Hey,
they all start to
over
look at-
here.
Interesting. Let's take it to the captain. Maybe he knows what this is. And one puts it in his coin pouch, and they look around, and they start to walk off towards the barracks.
That's weird. We should address this, but let's get going. Am I still bleeding?
It slowly faded.
It faded, like it just didn't. It's like
And like
gone?
it stopped, continuing, like it was a continuous flow.
Ugh.
But then it just kind of like stopped, and then which eye is it?
It's my left eye.
Your left eye just shuts,
Ah,
like automatically on its own.
well,
Wind up with a jaunty eye patch sooner or later.
you know, I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
Just train your perception, man. I need help.
Why he used to be named One Eye Eddy,
Would I had Eddie used to?
but then he got two eyes.
Anyways, let's proceed on to the farm and ranch. Sorry, I'm gonna get it right.
It's okay.
We're gonna proceed
You
on
get
to
to the
the
ranch.
This isn't Harvest
Otto
Moon.
kind of just like staying away from the soldiers. You eventually do get there, and yeah, they would see you before they get to your actual ranch, right?
Depends on where they're coming from.
Would be
Is your
Because
spot
I'm-
closer to the back of the ranch or the front of the ranch?
My spot is back to the back
Ah,
because
okay.
I'm closer to the forest.
So then no. So you guys roll up. You're in the field before you get to the ranch.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys just walk up and knock, or are you just gonna try to find them?
You know what?
I think we're in big enough trouble with the parents that we want to keep it quiet.
Yeah, probably not the best idea to
we know
go in.
we know of his like shooting range in the back.
Yes, you guys do.
I'm gonna poke around his window of his bedroom, see if he's in there. If not, we'll head there.
Roll me a stealth check.
5.
Roll me a percentile.
I don't know if you're picking
12.
on me or
12.
27.
Eddie, roll me a percentile.
Woo!
I don't know.
49.
Okay.
49.
As you go roll up
So this is your 10, and this is
to his
your
window, and
1,
you good?
Yeah, it's fine.
essentially.
Roll up to his window and you like peek in. You can see that both of his brothers are jumping up on his bed. And they're kind of like hopping around. One does notice you and like kind of stops and goes, "Fancy man."
I just nod and it's like he's not in there. Let's go check his whatchamacallit, archery.
All right.
"Hi, fancy man." They go back to jumping.
I'm glad his brothers are safe.
You eventually will get to Eddie. You'll see him just practicing his archery skills
Hey,
for
Eddie.
quite some time. We'll say, Eddie, you've been doing this for like 45 minutes straight at this point.
Hey, Morty! Morty!
What are you guys doing here?
Listen, some weird shit's just been happening to us, to me. I don't know if it's been happening to him specifically.
What's wrong with your eye?
I don't know. I should probably work on that. There we go. I don't know. That's part of it. Portals are happening, and...
Again?
Yeah. And my eye was bleeding, and we were invisible, and... I think the kids are possessed, and there's something weird going on at the barracks.
I have no reason to believe you, but then again, I have no reason to not believe you. So therefore, I choose to stubbornly follow you.
All right.
Cool.
Cool. So, has anything weird happened to you today?
I took a walk in the morning, and it was just such a beautiful, brisk morning. Usually it really sucks. It's really, like, humid. Today it was nice and breezy. That's it.
That's it? All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Huh. Because he had the portal thing. I had the eye
Oh,
thing.
wait. I remember something now. Oh, wait, it's coming to me. Can you check your right arm?
I roll up my sleeve and check my right arm.
I'm gonna just do this for shits and giggles. There is arcanic runes scribbled in the not scribbled. It was arcanic runes, like tattoos, just all over his arm, and everything.
Bet.
Alright, well, my dice wanted you to have something fun.
What is that?
I just noticed this.
You have arcane runes? You got this, and I just got sucked on?
Some would pay extra for that.
Problem is, I knew it was coming. I knew my man was prepared to say something fucking dumb.
Do I recognize what kind of runes they would be, like magical wise?
Can I do an arcana check?
Sure, and give me a history.
Oh, dude.
I'm sorry, you got sucked on?
Look! There's a
There's
a massive indent in the middle.
it's the first time you've seen this
Scribbles.
type. Yeah, it scribbles here.
Can I do an arcana check?
Yeah, go
It
over.
doesn't look like it would match up with anything.
Yeah.
12!
Not quite there yet.
Hold on, not so fast, champ. Oh, never mind. That just... Alright, cool. Also, look. It's like I got stuck by a needle or something.
Or like a really big mosquito.
That's what I'm saying. I got sucked.
Can I poke it?
Sure.
Poke it.
Good lord.
You poked his sucking hole?
I poked his sucking hole. Alright. That's on camera.
Yes, it is.
Alright, well, anyways, so aside from me getting my blood drawn, you losing an eye, you
Hey,
also...
I didn't lose an eye. It's there, I think.
Getting awesome wizard tattoos.
It's a work in progress.
And then what has happened to you? What's been your puberty experience?
I flicked the Zippo thing and now the lighter is in my hand.
Good. So that thing doesn't kill you. Fantastic. What else is... But what happened like that's odd?
The portal's back around my house. Have you seen the portal around here? Anything flying or crawling or jogging through and then disappearing?
I jog.
Did
The
you
only thing
disappear?
flying is my arrows. The only thing that disappears is my enemies. In Eddy. But no.
I don't know how to respond to that.
You know, you think I would know how to respond to something like that, but I don't. Either. Alright, Morty. I think
Sorry I started that.
I love it though.
the long and short of this is... Can we just skip the part where I explain what happened, what I think happened,
You
because I don't want to have to go through that again.
Anytime you can just say, like, I tell him what happened.
I tell them everything that's happened to us this morning.
Now that you've told me everything that's happened this morning, I have more clarity on this whole entire situation.
Do you? Do you?
Just a tad. So why don't we just double back to these barracks? Since, you know...
That we tried to get into 6 months ago and got busted.
Yeah, but now we're 6 months more experienced.
That doesn't fill me
6
with
months wiser.
especially with the way I'm rolling.
Listen,
Yeah, I know.
Listen.
we're rolling great,
You-
whatever that means.
You still have half an eye.
I haven't got over it.
Half an eye?
And
Whatever that is.
Yeah, alright.
And then you have, obviously, a magical punch. And then...
How do you know it's a punch?
We haven't tested it yet, but I'm pretty sure we can do something. I have my
I think he's volunteering.
I have my new and improved bow wood set. Elven craft, I might add.
A tiefling with an elven crossbow.
Well, of course, I was raised by a family of elves. That's why my third language is Elvish. Although I don't like to speak it because it makes my tongue hurt. It's very, you know,
It's very...
very fluid.
Start to
I don't
melt.
like it. Yeah.
Can I...
It's like break meta, Italian. Break meta.
Elvish is Italian?
Yeah.
To him, yeah, I'm going with it, yeah.
Alright, okay.
Keep in mind
Elvish
that I
is your
speak-
Italian.
Keep in mind that I speak Infernal, which would be break meta Spanish.
Okay, it is now Spanish is Infernal in this world
Spanish
now.
is Infernal.
Because most Spanish places are hot.
Alright.
No comment.
So, how does
All
it feel
right.
to speak Infernal?
Alright. Anyways. Can I... What can I do with this? Can I roll an Arcana check to see if I can
Yeah.
activate it? Do something with it?
Sure, go for
Alright.
it.
Shit. It bounced, I'm sorry. Let me try that again. 8. I rolled a 8.
As you, like, you look at it and try to do something with it,
Flexing magic.
nothing happens.
Flexing magic. Are you sure this is like a power punch or something?
See, I figured since it was connected to your arm, it would empower you in some way. But maybe it could be restricting you. Why don't you try... Oh, wait. If it's a rune of some sort, why don't you try praying directly to your god?
I am surprised I didn't think of that myself, to be honest. I'm going to pray to Tamora
Alright.
to see if I can activate whatever this rune is.
I love
Or
it.
to see if it inhibits you in any way.
Ooh. Whoop! I rolled a flat 10.
Why did you roll to pray?
I don't know why I
I
rolled
mean,
that. Because we're playing Dungeons and fucking Dragons, bro. You roll to do whatever you want.
sure.
He said,
I'm rolling to make a
Pray.
sandwich. Oh shit, bro! You wasted a nat fucking 20.
So, okay, so I guess you just,
Alright.
instead of like doing a whole spiel and everything, you just kind of do like.
I put my hands together and I just start focusing on my goddess, Tamora, and I try to establish some kind of contact with her.
Percentile.
See, this is why I rolled, because I knew you were going to make me roll. I just rolled the wrong
Yeah, you
thing.
did.
Listen, I rolled a... Oh, shit. As my witness, I rolled a 99.
Shit.
Yeah, he did.
Alright.
I'm very linked to this goddess.
Link to something.
Is you right?
So as you start praying, and your tattoos are showing, it starts to glow and turns into a chat box.
A chat box?
A chat box.
A chat box.
For everyone to see.
So it's just like one of those holographic thingies, like...
Yeah,
kinda.
pretty much.
But it's magic instead of technology. Okay. Not exactly what I expected. I kind of wave my hand on it, kind of try and touch it. Do I know what this function is?
You have no idea what you're doing.
I'm just kind of swiping on this
Do
thing.
we see the whole? Is it like holographic?
Yeah, it's like it's a blank screen, and he has little runes, markers on his arm.
Okay. All right.
Tap,
So they're still runes, so they haven't been translated.
tap some of the runes.
I tap one of the runes.
It shows up on screen.
Whoop. I tap that rune on the screen.
Nothing.
Tap another rune.
I tap another rune. Does the first rune go away?
Nope.
And I tap a third rune.
No. 3 runes in a row.
And then I tap all 3 on the screen.
Still nothing.
Alright, I got nothing.
Why don't you try to run as admin?
What?
Nothing.
That was that nat 20. He had a fucking moment of meta clarity.
Yeah.
I kind of wave my arm. Ugh, I got nothing right now.
Do you know any magic?
As you wave it, it clears.
Do you know any magic at all?
Aside from that light thing I did, not really.
Damn.
Can I try? I want to try and close it, deactivate it, turn it off, something.
So then, when you said the light thing, it pulls up. It says light in like common, and then in the rune language, it looks like it gives a description of what it does.
Oh, hold on.
What type of language is it?
This is in common, but the text underneath, that's in the runic language here. Can I touch it? I'm gonna touch it.
Yeah.
Boop. Nothing happens.
Try to swipe it.
I swipe it.
It has a second page.
Oh, so there's just more information?
There's only 2 pages.
2 pages. So 2 pages just says light in common and runes underneath with 2 pages of information that I don't know.
Correct.
Alright. That's weird.
A spell book, maybe?
Maybe.
Maybe that is his spell for light. Wait, maybe you activated this spell on the coin, which is why it's on here.
But what is it?
Well, that's the spell that you used on the coin. Try and see if there's any other spells.
Tap a couple other runes.
Ask for power word kill.
I'm not having you roll for that. We're not rolling for that.
You know what?
Didn't say you could use it. It might just be in there.
I don't want it to be in there. That's why I was like, we're not rolling for that.
As for fireball,
For sake of brevity, I'm just gonna...
magic missile.
I'm going to deactivate the rune somehow. I'm gonna stop focusing on it, I guess. I don't know how to deactivate this thing, or am I just gonna wave it around on me?
Tell me.
You know what? We'll figure this out later. We need to get to the barracks.
Why don't you stop thinking about your goddess?
I can never stop thinking about tomorrow.
That is why you fail.
And then it shows tomorrow. And then gives you all the information about tomorrow in common.
What?
Oh!
What?
Is this just displaying everything I know?
Correct.
Oh. Alright. I think I'm some kind of encyclopedia? Because this is everything I know about tomorrow. Huh.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
I read through it. Is there anything weird about it, what I'm reading? I feel like I've had this conversation.
Not necessarily like 1 or 2 passages maybe a little differently, but that could be just a bad translation error on whoever translated it and then told you it. Only because it has, like on some patches, it has runic symbols next to it. So you could safely assume like that's something maybe
It's a
an error.
word you couldn't translate.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from some words that don't look like they translate, well, I'd say it's pretty accurate. This is really weird. I'm going to once again try and deactivate this thing. I'm gonna focus on it. Focus on turning it off.
Okay. Let's roll percentile. You had it already in your hands.
Because I know you like percentiles. I really do.
I do like percentiles.
It's the 40-24.
40.
24.
Listen.
420.
I saw the 4 and the 20, okay, and I wanted to say 420, but then I was like, no, this is a percentile. 24.
No.
No?
Unfortunately, nothing quite yet.
Ah, jeez. Is there a user manual or something? User manual!
Ooh.
How do I...
ruin languages?
Ah, shit. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. Let's just go. I can figure this out in the way.
Roll me an intel check.
What?
Roll me at D20.
2.
Damn it.
Duh.
Morty. Roll me a D20.
D20?
Dude, the one card I needed.
The one time I needed you to be smart. The one time I needed you to be smart. He rolled an 8.
Do it. You do it. You do it. This is
All
gonna be
right.
your moment.
All
This is
right.
your
This
moment
is going to
here.
be my moment of great
Get a moment.
insight. I'm going to have an epiphany that's...
This 6 to the 2.
I didn't roll a 1.
God.
Man, so we're just a bunch of dumb kids. I'm walking around with a hologram thesaurus active on my arm.
I'm just loving the fact that the roles I keep you as a character.
Oh, shit, we're just dumb, bro.
Alright, yeah, you guys go. Heading to the barracks?
Yeah.
I pull out like a cloth from my bag and I start wrapping around his arm, see if that diffuses it.
It kind of like, it's like what you would do with like a light. It's just,
kind of
the light is now
But
in
it's
the
not.
cloth.
It's not here.
Yeah, it's not here anymore.
So it's the best I can do.
You know, until we can figure it out, I'll take it. Because I honestly can't think of anything else that would deactivate this thing.
Alright, so you guys are heading towards the barracks. Do you want to go the front way? Do you want to sneak in the side? How do you want to proceed? This is the farthest you guys have been out. And actually, all three of you. This is if you go further into the Forbidden Forest / to the barracks, which you would take the road to, this would be the farthest any of you guys have been out.
Hey guys, not to sound cheesy, but if I take one step forward, this will be the furthest I've ever been from home.
I push him.
Well, way to kill the draw.
Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna see what happens. Roll me a percentile. Because we love shits and giggles.
32.
Never mind.
Can I try?
You didn't push him.
You didn't push him.
Alright.
I'm just an asshole.
He shoves you.
I fall. Plump. Ah, thanks, man.
You're welcome. You look like you were having an existential crisis, so get over it.
It's called tough love.
Yeah, you're right. What's an accomplishment? Am I right? I stand back up.
Alright.
One small step.
So now,
Just to lead to another
how
accomplishment.
would you guys like to approach getting into back? Do you want to go through the forest, or do you want to take the main road?
I say we go through the forest and take the high ground.
I agree. Obviously, we can't go in through the
But
front.
we could wait for a bunch of soldiers that are about our size, jump them, take their uniforms, and then we'll have free reign of the place.
You know what? Since it's your idea, roll it. No, we're doing it. Roll it.
I'm being an asshole.
I know, but
We're doing the high ground.
no, Ramon. What happens in my games?
You're doing the high
No, I say it sarcastically.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not. I know this is a
Now
dumb
hold
thing.
on, Atori. There's no way that
At
these
that
guys
moment.
would have a 12-year-old in their ranks,
Maybe not a 12-year-old,
unless
but
it's a scout.
a short person.
A scout.
Have you ever heard of ROTC?
If someone,
Fantasy ROTC.
as he says that, if someone wants to roll percentile to see if this actually happens,
You know what?
go for it.
55.
Okay, not quite there yet.
Take the high ground.
Okay. I always give the options on the shits and giggles. I love it though. I love the fact that you actually said that, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so you guys will venture through the forest.
Every time I pass a tree, cut it.
Buddy,
How
what are you
deep?
doing?
You're leaving a trail.
How deep? How deep?
Shut up.
Oh, okay.
Very shallow, very light. Something that I would.
If the
attack.
trees come alive and start attacking you, I'm running the other way.
No.
Yeah, that's how deep.
I cut it so that way I can find the path.
Okay.
Are you being like only you would be able to see your mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Survival. Who wants to roll a survival
Me.
check? Alright, go for it.
I mean, he's the farm
He's
boy.
the ranger.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, not the ranger, yeah.
Ah, 6.
9.
Yeah,
9.
9.
We can't get over a goddamn tank.
Yes, can. Alright, so this is gonna roll me a d6, and this will determine how long it takes you to find a path.
3.
So 30 minutes.
30 minutes, easy.
Takes you 30 minutes to kind of find the path this way.
A safe, like, pathway through the
Right,
marsh.
where you're just not
Through
going
the
through
foliage,
bushes
yeah.
and like mud and whatnot. Then from here, go ahead and roll me another survival. D12.
We're not getting over a tank.
You know, no.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
6.
Just not on this one.
It takes you an hour to find a
Still
barracks.
under attack.
So you guys will find a barracks after an hour of following this child.
My dude.
Like I said, this is the shortcut.
It's over there. It's over there.
There were signs and billboards saying go this way, and he's like, no.
I promise you, this is the way of the land. This is the way that we respect.
We come out dirty, scratched out. We're just staring at him like.
Oh. Alright. I
Uh,
think this is the last time I let you lead us through a forest.
Anytime.
You guys will be at the edge of it. There's a clearing, since you guys want to go from the top. A little hill going down, about like 60 feet of blanketed, just like green grass. A nice sized barracks with wooden walls and everything. And then further back is a cliff edge. That leads to the second part of the island.
How tall is the cliff?
From your point of view, you can't tell.
I'm trying to scale it.
Well, you gotta get past.
We're at the top of the cliff or the bottom?
So where you guys were,
Yeah.
because you guys wanted to do the high ground of the barracks.
Damn right.
It goes like you guys, a little hill going down, 60 feet of open land, barracks, further back, cliff edge.
Gotcha.
I
So we're at the
literally
top.
can see this from a Breath of the Wild setting.
Sorry.
So it's sitting at the top of the cliff, essentially. That's what I
Yeah.
wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
looking down over everything else. Okay.
Yeah. So you have to go down and forward to get.
Yeah. All right.
From your guys' perspective, just a collective sight of you guys, you can tell that if there is a way across, it is through the barracks.
Gotcha.
Excellent.
Can I roll a perception check to see how many guards I see on patrol?
Yeah, go for it.
17.
Jesus alive.
Hey, it's over 10.
Hey,
All
yo.
right. You see about 8. That would be about 2 on top, on each side, 1 on the left, 1 on the right, 2 in front, and about the other, I think, just 2, 4, 6, another 2 just seeming to go like from one side all the way to the other, and they might loop around.
Right. I see 8 guards. There's 2 at the main entrance, 2 in the towers, and 4 patrolling the perimeter.
Which ones can we get to first? If we were going to go on foot down the hill.
If we go down the hill,
Stealthily, obviously.
is the are the barracks facing us or facing
Outward.
out?
Not facing you guys.
They're facing us,
Yeah,
so we're
the
looking
front
at the
gate
main.
is facing you.
Okay, we're looking at the main entrance. It's just down the hill at this point.
Yeah, down the hill, clearing, and in barracks.
Okay,
So it would be hard to successfully sneak,
gotcha.
since there's a vast open spot to be spotted.
I think our best bet would be to go around the clearing for now, to the side of the barracks. Maybe we can get in through the cliff face side.
Sounds good.
How long is that going to take us? It took us an hour to get to the front door.
I mean, we can see it from here.
Well, we couldn't just take the main road, not with all the patrols. Come on.
Mordai, you do know that at least once a day there is a supply run from the town to your ranch and into the barracks. So there should be a wagon coming in about an hour.
Let's go to the main road side. So, on the side of the cliff that we just scaled. Since we just came up from this side, we just go down. Since if we go down this way, that's where the main road is leading from. So we can ambush or sneak on to this wagon that carries supplies from my ranch straight to the barracks.
There's a supply wagon coming?
Yeah, they stop at my ranch every day.
So all this time, all we had to do was hitch a ride on the supply wagon to get to the barracks after 6 months.
I mean, maybe not after 6 months, but...
You never asked.
This is true.
He's got us there. We did
true.
not
Shit.
ask if... Alright, let's wait
It
for
would have
this
worked out
wagon.
really well, considering we got caught last time. Just to hop on the supply wagon. Just saying. Could have proved insightful.
But at least this time, coming from the top of the mountain, we have a clear vantage point. Can we quickly get down to the hillside if we see the wagon coming from a distance?
Quickly and get spotted? Yes. Quickly and quietly? No.
Okay, cool. So
You have to get in advantage before the wagon shows up.
Cool. So then let's get down there and set up a.
Let's get down there and set up a checkpoint.
Is it a choke point?
A choke point. How about what if we climb up in the trees and jump down into the
Listen,
wagon?
I know how they stock everything on the inside.
All right, I'm gonna believe you on that.
All we need to do is basically jump into the crate with all the gourds. It's the heaviest one.
The gourd crate.
Exactly.
You want us to get gored.
So it is a covered wagon. Well, you know, it is a covered wagon.
I still want to get into the crate.
Shoot your hopes and dreams, man. Shoot your hopes and
I'm
dreams.
gonna get into the crate.
All right. So let's find a place to get into position. All right.
Very well.
Is your invisibility thing still working?
You know, I don't want to stress test that right now. To be honest, last
Very
time
very helpful.
last time I started bleeding though, and I don't know how I did it.
So
Hold on a second. Well, go ahead.
So let me get straight with the plan. Your plan on is to jump from a tree into a wagon. No?
I mean, it's a work in progress.
Okay.
So far, we're going to jump into the wagon somehow
As it's moving.
as it's moving. How fast is this wagon moving? It can't be moving that fast.
No, but
it's on normal transport. You could probably run up to something like that if you're quiet enough.
I have an idea.
Oh,
Okay.
So here's the plan. The thing is, the courier that's doing this, like most of the residents on this lovely island, is an elf. Right? So, that being said,
there's a dice to roll for that.
is there?
No, I mean, you got the carrier right. It's an elf.
All right.
So, that being said,
Ironically, he got it right.
here's the thing. I can cast my
Thaumaturgy.
Yeah, that thing. And then when I'm done, when I cast it, I can start speaking in Elvish just to throw him off. When that happens, I will start to shoot my arrows in like an overarching way just to distract him briefly. In that moment when his eyes are fixated forward, you guys jump in.
The guard plan was starting to sound better.
Well, no one was saying any ideas.
I mean,
I might. It depends on how much you let me stretch this one.
okay.
I can make a static visual effect, but it doesn't say how big, but it's a tiny modular object. Can I do a visual effect of a skunk?
Like in the middle of the road?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, why don't we combine both your ideas to stop the carriage?
Time out. Do I know the courier?
Yeah.
Well, let me just talk to him.
You're in trouble,
Are
bro.
we supposed to? We're not supposed to be out.
You're in trouble. If you get caught out here, we're in bigger trouble.
That's right.
Wish you would know by this time, since you haven't came out of your room, your butler's looking for you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's about it. Only one person's really looking for you.
But yeah, I like both of your ideas. If we can stop the carriage long enough, we can hop in the back.
So then how do we
I
do that?
mean, I wouldn't say no to that. I mean, it's just you're making a small hologram or
Yeah,
something.
you can use your thaumaturgy to make a noise to
Because
distract the courier, and you can use your techno magic. Sorry, Atori, I forgot the nomenclature for that. You can use your techno magic to make the visual image of something stopping the path.
And does it come with sound? You know what I'm saying?
I can do both, but it would be two casts of the magical thing.
Or you can just
I
throw
mean,
one
you
of
can
your
do the
weird
picture
little
and he can
medic-
do the sound.
And you can, yeah.
Well, the smell of it.
No, I can do.
I can do the smell too.
I can do the sound, and I can speak Infernal, Elvish, and Common. So you tell me.
I can speak common.
If this
Elvish,
skunk
and-
is speaking Inferno, I think the scab driver might just go away.
Oh, Chatonda.
Alright, so is that the plan?
The plan is to distract the courier with some kind of light and image, so long enough for us to climb in the back.
I can do the skunk with the smell.
Oh.
Heyo. Smelly skunk and a loud sound. Smelly skunk to distract the horse.
And then I'll scream with my thaumaturgy, the good old Elvish. Has anyone seen my pet skunk?
Alright. Bet.
Well, let's try it.
Okay, so how close do you want the carriage to be? Do you have it activated ahead of time?
Well, I activate it, I can throw it out like I did before.
Got it. Okay, so it's going to be relying on that toss. And then, okay. So we'll say you guys get into place. Hour goes by.
I've got 2 coins in my hand, one that emits the odor and one that does the static effect boosting.
You see the carriage coming. You can hear it. The carriage driver is whistling a nice little tune to himself. You do see the carriage drivers as Raphael? It's the moon elf friend you made. Oh, who comes and I think hangs out with you sometimes.
Good.
I'm gonna say Raphael at this point. So he just
I'm going to
he gets
focus on dark energy.
into position. Go for it.
10!
And that's toss a coin, right?
Toss both of them.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
It
flat
works.
toss.
So he's humming, he's jamming her along. Nice little carriage. It seems like he's by
It's
himself,
above a 10, it's amazing.
right? Lands and then he's boom, boom, boom. And he stops and he sees the skunk. Shit.
As soon as he stops, I'll tap the other 2 and get in the back.
Alright, I roll my... I'm
stealth
gonna
check.
sneak into the back. I'm gonna roll my
Stealth check?
sneaky boy.
9.
12.
Well,
There you go, Eddie. Yeah.
I believe in you, buddy.
2.
just the 2, yeah.
Gotta love these dice.
Can I use the coin to buy myself another roll?
I will accept that.
Yes.
Heyo.
Inspiration!
Look at
Go
you.
ahead and do another roll.
I just want everybody to know he rolled another 2.
You like the 2s, man.
Oh, the 2s are up, baby.
I was born on June 2nd, so this is very, like...
Oh my
You know,
gosh.
for 2 more coins, I'll let you reroll. So let's see. You had 3. You had 4. You used 1. You gonna give me 2 more?
Yeah.
All right. So now you are at 1 coin.
Cool.
You can do it, buddy.
Please get another 2.
Please get another 2.
Please get a fucking another 2.
If I get another 2, that has to. What the fuck?
That's to mean something. I believe in you.
This is weighted.
What is it?
There's no way. It's weighted.
Is it 2?
It's
It's
a
a
2.
2. It's a 2.
Is it really a 2?
It's really a 2. Like, not even gonna touch that. It's a 2. He rolled 3 2s in a row.
We're getting caught. It's just that simple.
Okay, no. Okay, luckily.
I want to roll this die. I swear if I get a 2, we're throwing it out. I got a 7, so it's him. He got 3 2s in a row.
So I'm gonna give you this only because this 2 is my favorite number, and you actually rolled 2 3 times.
And I'm born on June 2nd.
So you both make it in just fine, but you see your friend Mordai, just as he starts to run, just trip, fall, flail himself around.
Jesus Christ, Morty!
And everything.
I just reach out my arm.
As you reach out your arm, he grabs you. The cab driver just turns around and goes, "What?"
Yank him in. Whoop!
No one's there. Huh.
At this point, I'll kill the tinkering.
He goes, and that's going to disappear.
He's gonna kill me.
At this point, I kill him. Clunk!
I killed
Am I
this
haunted
2-year-old
by a skunk? Is there a skunk god on this island? Guys, there's a skunk god on this island!
Skunk? God, no.
God, this
I'm
crazy
gonna
idiot.
go ahead and borrow another dice set. I think those are cursed. I think you did some bad juju on those dice, brother.
I look and
I'm
love
gonna take
this.
these Halloween dice. Oh, wait. Yeah.
I mean, if you want Halloween dice, I have Halloween dice.
I will tell you what. Will Wheaton would be proud.
Yeah.
All right.
Will Wheaton, man.
Halloween dice? You have Halloween dice for
Of course he has Halloween dice.
Oh, those are so cool.
He's a dice guy.
Yeah. So you guys get in. He runs in the carriage a little quick. He's like, open, hurry. Why? What's going on? There's a skunk god out here and we pissed it off. I bought a lot of the same set.
That's good.
You see me in the back with the other two mouthing skunk.
So they get in, and then they all just like, they put the carriage in the middle. They start talking about what's happening.
What happens when they start unloading and we're in here?
Morty?
They usually go for the gourds first, just like I do.
What?
But they'll see us in here.
Get inside one of the boxes. They're
There's
not.
shit in the boxes.
We don't fill them all the way.
Can we open a box?
Yeah, they're not nailed shut.
I like to unwrap my arm to see the hologram. How did I become invisible? Anything happen?
You'll type out in the runic
Yeah,
language.
okay, yeah. Invisible.
No, it types out in its runic language.
Jeez, what did I do last time? I was panicked.
Don't worry about it. Get to the back.
I wrapped my arm back up. And I guess we scrambled to the back of the cart, which would be the front of the cart. Are we going towards the entrance or towards where the driver sits? Driver sits. All right.
You said it's cloth.
Yeah, it's your typical
It's like a
pilgrim,
cloth canopy kind of dealio.
Yeah.
So we could probably sneak through the front there as long as the courier's not there.
There some of the guards are talking around it, so you have like vague small windows if maybe no one sees it. But that's just the guards there, not all the other guards. This is, since you're actually inside of it, if you peek around, this is a nice sized barracks. There's actually more than one cart and more than one horse, and there's a steel gate, like where you need to go. There's a blacksmith, there's a training area, there's a lot of stuff in here. And just what you normally saw on the outside. There is also a bottom floor to this.
Gotcha. But the steel gate's where we need to go.
That would be towards the second side of the island, yes.
Gotcha. Okay. So, if we time it right, we could sneak out the front of this cart and try and get around the other carts, because there's a lot going on here.
We could.
What are the soldiers wearing?
Mainly to studded leather. Mainly studded leather. Slight chain shirts on a couple of them. But it doesn't seem like you have a captain just yet.
What about like workers or are the soldiers getting off the getting out these stuff?
Yeah, soldier art. So you can safely assume I kind of like, since he is talking a lot about his skunk god and everything, because he's practically afraid now, because everyone knows how skunks smell, and being in a barracks having skunk smell is not the ideal work environment.
Probably still some lingering.
You can tell that the workers are the soldiers.
But if we just act, we'll grab a box and just keep it in front of us and start walking that way with a box.
I think we run into the same problem as Morty's plan earlier, or your plan earlier, of dressing up like them. I think we would kind of stick out.
Oh, they are talking about a skunk guide, so they can't be that bright.
You know, that's a fair point. You raise a fair point there. Crazier things have happened, right?
Oh, I know. I know all about it. I think.
Okay.
Do you think we could pull that off, Morty? If we get caught, we can just say we're from the farm, we're from the ranch to help unload.
You think they would buy that? Skunk god.
It's an idea. Or we don't have to shank anybody yet.
I would very much not like to shank somebody, so that's probably a really good idea. Alright, so the plan is we sneak out the front of the carriage, grab some boxes to make it look...
I think we just jump out the back, grab some boxes, and start going that way.
I don't know, that'd look a little suspicious with the guards there. Like, oh hey, where'd you come from?
The ranch.
So you just want to act like we're just part of this.
We're the work crew.
All right. This is just enough to do so. I pick up a crate.
I'm gonna use my other cantrip and cast guidance on Eddy.
Guess what?
Guidance.
What does that mean?
Whenever you make a skill roll, you can add a 1d4 to the skill roll.
So as you guys are getting ready to like pick up the crates and do your plan, the wagon starts to move again. But this time it's moving towards the left, which as you guys peek out is to where the stables are, and then what a couple of other wagons are. So they're gonna detach the horse, and then two of them are gonna pick up the wooden bars, one on each shoulder, and then move it over to where the other wagons are, and then like place it hooking on the wall, and then start to unload.
The whole ass wagon on the wall? Hell yeah.
So it's kind of like prop up so it's not dipped down.
Yeah.
And everything.
Maybe ODV flashbacks.
So what's the other guy do? Is he like picking up an empty wagon and heading back?
No, they dropped. He
I
helped.
think he's probably just chilling there while they unload.
He's actually going to help unload the wagon. So they're still chit chatting, talking about how the day was. You know, when's the next time they're gonna rotate guards and everything. One of them makes a joke to Raphael. So, you gonna adopt that adopted son? Or that adopted tiefling that you have such a fondness for at the ranch? Raphael will say, I mean, he's a good kid and all. Just, I don't know. Good kid. Nice to talk to. Has a lot of potential. Maybe when he grows up, we'll make him a guard.
My box, let's get the hell out of here.
Talk to slowly, unload.
No, you're not leaving, or?
I want to be in this stupid island.
It's fair, I don't
I gotta
want
get to the mainland.
I
Hunt out.
Grab a box and get out.
grab a box.
Grab a box.
I
And
grab a box of gourds.
Of course you do.
So they get to the last row, which would be your guys' box, but they grab the one in front, they all pick it up, they go into the store's house and drop them off.
Are we? I get your phone.
So right now, you guys, for the brief moment, you guys are the only ones next to the wagon or in the wagon.
What's in the box that I got?
Cotton.
What?
Cotton.
Okay.
It's the only thing that came in my head.
It's good. It's good.
I peek in my crate. This is potatoes.
Potatoes.
Potato crate. Gourds, potatoes, and
Gourds.
cotton. You got the light one, man.
Yeah. I have a really bad idea.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. All right. What's your idea?
Does that have to do with my gourds?
No. I'm gonna put the box cotton. So, is there anything like more boxes and stuff around?
Besides their boxes, they'll be the last. We'll say there's.
Is there like hay or anything around?
Yeah, since they're right next to the stable, like you can in and arm reach.
I'm gonna put the box down. It's like get ready to go towards the door,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my lighter
With the box.
and I'm gonna light the cotton inside the hay, and we're booking it.
Oh boy.
It's a distraction.
A fire? How distracting!
Ah! All right, you light it and just flame up,
And I book it.
bug it out.
We're booking it towards the door.
All right,
I
you
keep
guys,
the crate though. In just my panic, I keep the crate.
You guys book it. The guards goes fire. Everyone else turns. What?
Hey, it was cotton, so. I was
No.
like,
You guys book it to the steel door, and what?
try to open it.
It is locked.
Ah, damn.
But they all focus on the fire right now.
I reach into my pouch. I do have lockpicks.
All right.
I'm gonna try and pick the lock.
Go for it.
Okay. How are you gonna pick the lock?
With my tail.
I
Of
figured.
course. Knew it was coming.
All right, go
as
for it.
soon as he said, he opened his.
Yep.
Yeah, it's your tail.
4.
You
Is-
still have guidance.
Oh, roll the
You don't have to.
The
'cause
caltrip.
you're 8 is the most you can get.
Can I use it another time?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hold on to it.
You warm me up. Would you like to roll again?
Huh?
Because your tail went and slapped it.
It's like-
slapped the lock.
It's kind of.
It's like, Marty, let me try.
Never mind.
I mean, you can go again if you want one more
Well,
time.
another D20.
I got.
One more time.
get,
Hold on, wait, I'm committed. 17 plus
roll the 4.
1, 18.
Roll me a percentile now.
Tail magic. Oh, wait. Tail magic. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yep.
No. You want a single digit
I'm
one,
keeping
too.
an eye on them battling the fire. Are they all pretty
That's
much
alright.
distracted?
Yeah, and yeah, they're focusing.
Cool. 20. Wait. So the single digit is the 10s, right?
It's the other one.
It's
the ones.
It's the ones.
It's the ones. Okay, so then I have a 28.
Okay.
Tens have 2 digits.
So you get your tail in, you work it a little bit, but when you're trying to like get it, it keeps pinching your tail and everything.
This is not fair.
Nah.
All right, tag in. Your turn. Is your captain?
I did all I could.
Natural 20.
No.
62.
Okay. So you're fiddling with it and everything. They're battling the fire and everything. You manage to get it open a smidge and kind of like prop it open. And I'm assuming you guys are just gonna book it past it.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
Just open enough for us to slide through, and then we'll slide it closed and lock it again.
As you go 1, 2, and as you would be the last one going through, you see your friend Raphael turn and go, Morty? Do you stop or do you just keep going?
I dipped out.
Dipped out? Okay. Alright, so you guys, so now there's a big metal door behind you.
Locked.
Locked. 20 feet, and then a bridge that extends 60 feet.
My base walking is 30 feet, so I'm halfway there.
So as you guys get to the top of the bridge,
Are we outside?
yeah,
Still outside?
this would be outside now. As you guys get to the beginning of the bridge, it just falls down about good maybe 180 feet.
What?
Big island.
The bridge just fell? Like-
No, like from
Oh,
the top.
the cliff side,
That's
okay.
what I was asking.
So, not
I
a
was
bridge.
like,
The
We're on
cliff
bridge
side.
that fell.
Yeah, and then you guys died.
Oh, he's already sick of our shit.
Alright.
Rocks fall, we all
I was
die.
like, what the? I was like,
I just can't stand Eddie's rolling.
I was like, what is this Indiana Jones shit, man? We just got out here and the whole bridge.
And then suddenly your tail becomes a whip, and you hold both of them, and you
Da,
just
da,
whip
da,
yourself over.
da, da,
That's,
da.
that's the way that I am.
And then you guys are fighting Nazis right now. Roll me initiative.
Ah, shit,
Okay,
here
I'm
we
kidding.
go.
I am kidding. That's in
That's
season
that's next session.
2. Alright, so how do you guys want to cross this bridge?
By running.
You want to run across?
Yeah,
It's the
I
fastest way across. Unless he has a floating device.
Nope.
Don't you have your balloon backpack?
still working on that.
You son of a. Alright, let's go.
You want to take one at a time?
I put my crate of potatoes down. I pick one out. Take a huge bite out of it.
Start.
A raw potato.
Yeah.
That's really good.
All right, guys. Toss the raw potato over my shoulder. And I start fucking running.
Mordai, I'm gonna give you guidance again.
You gonna start running?
Yeah, I'm just gonna bolt.
Okay, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
I can do that.
I wanted to run after him.
19.
Alright, pretty good. You're ready next?
Yep. Alright,
Athletics check.
do I get my bonus?
No, it's just gonna be that whatever.
You got a D4 again.
Okay, so I got 8 plus a D4. Oh no.
10. Flat 10.
Okay, no, he's. So it's taking a little bit longer. Do you want to run with them at the
I'm
same
gonna
time?
walk.
Okay. All right. You eventually get across. You will. You're keeping up with his shenanigans of bobbing up and down.
Yeah, because I'm like kind of jumping.
And as you guys kind of like take a breath of relief, go, we finally made it! Yeah! And look for more into the forest. There's a sign right in front of you that says authorized personnel only. Please turn back.
Well, it's a good thing that I don't read.
No.
If you do not have clearance for this forest, turn back.
I have clearance.
Another sign pops up. Show clearance.
Alright, guys,
This thing is automated?
hear me out on this. Hear me out. I have an idea.
Plug your hand into it.
I plug my hand into it.
Just reading it. Sorry, scanning it, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I need the name first. God damn it.
This thing running on Windows
Welcome,
98.
Father. What's the father's name
The
again?
Sunspark.
Welcome, Father Sunspark. And then what in front of you kind of just opens,
Dude, you've become your father.
and then it goes into a cave.
So
like the image of that forest and everything just kind of breaks open into a door.
That's...
And cave.
I push the plot forward.
You know, of all the things that I expected to happen, this was pretty low on my list. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah? I think so, too.
He rolled a 2.
Oh my god, Eddie! Alright. How would you guys like to proceed?
I want to run down the cave.
Alright. He's gone.
I'm gonna proceed in cautiously.
I'll go follow behind.
Atori, bring your light!
Do you have dark vision?
Huh?
Oh yeah, but only moonlight.
No, I have dark vision. And No, I don't have superior dark vision. I
Yeah.
just have
Oh, yeah.
dark vision.
He gets
So it's like-
60 feet instead of 30 feet.
Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
activate my coin for light.
Alright, you guys go down. It goes quite a bit. It goes about 200 feet in a decline.
It went down further than the cliff face.
Mm-hmm.
We're under the seabed.
And it gets to another door.
The sea has a bed where it sleeps?
No, Morty. The seabed is the floor of the ocean.
So standard
Why did you
door.
just say the floor of the sea?
Any,
Look, a door.
Any signs on the door? writing?
Same thing as another scanner.
Hold on, I got this. I unwrap my arm again. I wind up and I shove my hand out.
Welcome,
this
Father
was fast.
Sunspark.
Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you.
And then the door is...
Doesn't that bother you that your adoptive father is part of a military secret underground base?
And somehow has access to this type of weird arcane runic stuff that's now on your hand, and you can freely activate it.
Kind of, but I'm gonna chalk it up to good luck.
The door.
So it actually, ironically doesn't open, it falls. Like it slowly like goes down like a drawbridge.
Oh,
Oh,
thought it was like
Fancy.
Star Trek.
And then just a bright light hits you guys, because your eyes were adjusting, and then what you see is an indoor forest.
This place must have some really good fruit in it.
Or Ewoks.
This I'm going home.
You said indoor forest.
I-
place-
they are no longer Ewoks, they are Jawas.
ah, shit.
I mean, damn, slug people.
Slug people. Can I roll an investigation check just to get a lay of the new land we're in now?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Just
Investigation.
finding out anything weird about this. I mean, as weird as a forest in a cave is.
Yeah.
See if anything actually stands out.
I'll go ahead and
like
describe a little
Markers.
bit more
Okay.
for you. It's so a little similar from what you guys can tell if you're on the drawbridge. There's like a little moat that goes around. It is a dome-shaped top. Moss and rocks are making the light source in here. The trees look natural, like the ones you would find outside, but slightly different shaded. Grass and everything smells of fresh air.
This place is weird. I'm not getting the best vibe from this, but I feel like we don't have much of a choice anymore.
Keep moving forward.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
Alright, so you go ahead across the drawbridge. As everyone gets across, it then folds back up.
What do you think they're planning here?
The final battle.
For what?
I don't know. But only pathways close when you're on the way to the final battle.
I mean, you listen to the bards a lot, don't you?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you do. It's fair. That's fair. They tell good stories.
When have you ever heard of a bunch of kids fighting in the final battle?
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Good night, everybody.
We'll be here every Tuesday. Alright.
I'm just
Go
going to
back
set
to
up
the
works.
wood creaking. This is a perfect timing on that. So you guys will head on forward. Are we stealthing it or are we just casually walking?
I'm going to do an Arcana check.
On what?
There's a ranger that will do all kind of checks.
On the area around me to see if there's any type of magical imbalance in the air.
Okay, I haven't heard that wording before on that. Sure, why
Magical
not?
imbalance. I like it.
Go
Well,
for
the
it.
reason is we're in a whole new area. We have
Is
no
there sky or is it like cave?
cave.
Right now it's cave, so it's dark, but the rocks and the moss are what's giving
So
light.
it's like a dark wood.
Kind of weird.
All right. It's like how would I put it?
Underdark.
The Underdark, or how I pictured the Sleeping Weld in Pokemon Sword. That forested area with all the moss and the glowing mushrooms and shit. But
Oh, dude.
but
what
inside a
a-
cave. But inside a cave instead.
I'll take it.
Alright, roll.
It's a Nat 20, baby.
Shit.
You know what's really funny?
done.
You know what's really funny?
What?
That's right next to the 2.
You do sense a off balance in the magical department. So you would sense like how Bleach does spiritual pressure, how you can sense like ki and whatnot. For this moment, you're sensing the off balance of a lot of things in here.
And you feel something's wrong, but you can't put it on there because you're not really trained, I guess.
Correct.
Yeah.
But you do have this weird gut feeling.
It's your Morty tingle.
There is something definitely going on here. Atori, you should probably look into this more than me. But there's something really off here. I feel like we're either being watched or there's something following us.
Perception check?
Sure, go for it.
4.
You cannot spot what you're looking for.
Tori looks around. It's all good.
It's a weird ass forest in the middle of a cave in a secret underground bunker on an island that nobody knows about. What could possibly go wrong?
That's the problem.
I get a shiver up my spine as he says that. Man. Alright.
As you get a shiver up your spine, roll me a perception check.
A perception. I rolled a 6. I didn't perceive much more than Atori.
It's okay. Yeah. You don't perceive much, but you guys do. I'll say, yeah. You may seem like you have eyes on you. Do you proceed with caution, or do you just book it?
Let's proceed with caution. Because I understand what you're feeling right now. I get it. This place creeps me out in a way that I haven't really felt before. At least, not one that I can remember. So we should be careful around here.
As you proceed with caution, you will travel for about 13 minutes before something happens. You guys hear in the distance, roughly around like a bent of trees, some humming, and what seems to be some sort of a spraying sound.
I put my hands out in front of everybody and stop them. Hold on. There's something up ahead. Do you hear it? Morty, can you try and see what it is? You've got a better field of vision than I do. Even down here.
I'm gonna try a perception check.
Alright, go for it.
Flat 10.
All
Do I
right.
still have his guidance ability?
Did you use it? No, yeah, you used it.
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah, when you rolled the 8 and got the 10.
Damn right.
Yes, straight. Right. So you just kind of like peek around the trees or in between the trees, and you see a humanoid figure in a full white suit type thing with a bowl over his head, spraying half of a tree. Like you have the stump, but usually there will be a lid to the stump. There's no lid to the stump, but he's spraying all around it, and it's slowly growing.
There's someone over there. In the distance, it looks like they're painting a tree.
Painting a tree?
They have a backpack on, a strange, unique backpack that is filled with a strange liquid that comes out into whatever this novel-looking thing that sprays.
Looks like something that Atori would make. Like a backpack with like a hose attached to it. Stuff's coming out of it. And he's spraying this tree down with it.
Tori, did you make something like that?
No, but I want it.
That's fair, that's fair.
We should go
Is
out.
it's a person with a backpack?
I can't tell
Or is it
Yeah.
just a
if
backpack?
it's anything.
It's a person.
It's a
It's a
person,
humanoid
yeah.
figure.
So this suit, it's like I guess a real world equivalent would be like a bee suit, I guess.
Hazmat suit.
A hazmat suit, okay, like a white hazmat
Yeah.
suit. All right.
That's concerning.
We should steer clear of that.
Yeah, I agree. We should probably not interact with whoever that is.
How would you guys want to go around?
Yeah, let's
I mean,
try.
this may seem like the quickest way to go.
I'd say go around.
Right?
Yeah, I'd say go around.
All right. Are you gonna go to your right or to your left?
Always go left.
Let's go left. Left is law,
Alright.
as they say in some circles.
You guys go left. Takes about 8 minutes to kind of before something else happens. So you're traveling. So
Do I see any of the spray on any of the trees or stuff that are around us? So gooping off the trees?
not yet. As in, from what oh my God, Morty. Saw it may if you would have took a little bit longer perception at that area, yes. As of right, you guys are, it's dry. The trees are dry, not wet. But you do get to a little open area. It's about 15 feet from your forest, 15 feet to a second part. So there's a little gap. So you won't be able to hide within that gap. You have to quickly sprint across. Hopefully you don't get caught.
All right, let's do this one at a time. Because if we all go together, we're definitely gonna get caught.
Test guidance on my show.
Okay. Who's sprinting across first?
Okay.
Or do you want to do acrobatics, athletics? How do you want to clear this 15 feet?
I was gonna do an acrobatics. I was gonna literally run on the side cave, jump over.
All right, go for it.
Wall run.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's not wall run,
I
but
was gonna do some Jedi fall.
He's gonna try and wall run.
Not necessarily wall run, but I'm gonna
Not even
run
level 1 yet.
and then
like from a
jump.
tree and
Yeah.
okay, for it.
Cool. Jedi fallen order.
I'll find a vine and swing over.
Ooh. 18.
All right.
We all ran.
So Mordai goes. He backs up. He gets on one tree, uses it to boost to another, and then you just kind of see him curl up his tail as a spring, and just.
You know what? I'll take it. You know, he's done weirder things with his tail.
And he lands. He clears it. Who's next?
Why not give him a spring tail as well? I'll go next.
All right.
All right.
Perception check for you.
I'll perceive this. I rolled a 6. A lovely 6.
All right, go ahead. How do you want to get across?
Is this a 6? Sorry, it's a 9. I rolled a 9.
It's not quite there yet, but how would you like to get across?
As quietly as I can, I'd like to take my time and try not. I guess not I want to be as fast as I can, but I'm trying to take my time. I'm trying to be quiet.
Stealth quickly?
Yeah, I want to try and quickly stealth across.
Go
Words are
ahead and
hard.
give me a stealth check.
Words are
DC slightly higher, but you know,
DC is slightly higher. You heard that. Not talking to my loaded die. Or am I? I rolled a 16.
okay. DC was 15.
Wow!
So you see him just quickly. Perception check before you make it.
16.
All right. So as both your friends quickly go over, you do see coming out from about 20 feet away another humanoid with a hazmat suit coming out. Same backpack, but it's dragging a sack and has a shovel.
A sack and a shovel?
Yeah.
Oh, he saw.
Yeah.
So where are they? Where is he in relation to them?
He's about like 25 feet away from them. This is as they're both going over, and you notice him coming out of the forest and to the clearing.
I'm gonna hold. See if I can't get their attention just to hold and watch. See what happens.
Okay. Do you guys turn back?
Do I turn back? Yes.
As in, like, you landed and you're like, alright, next.
Yes, I look back.
Okay.
I kept going.
Okay, so you kept going.
I look back to make sure
I didn't
that
go too
my
far.
boy
I
was
just
coming
got
with
up
us.
and Got further into the forest just to like go prone.
That works. So you do see he has not made a move. It seems like he is not moving.
Kind of trying to flag him down.
I point towards the guy in the hazmat suit.
You see a guy, hazmat suit. Since he pointed it out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so anyway, once he points it out, it's fine.
I think he wants me to steal first.
He goes and digs a hole, starts digging a hole, right where a next tree would be planted. Digs it about 2 feet, but not that deep. Let me know if you guys want to continue or you move, because I'll stop this description in action.
I want to know what's in the bag.
He then gets the sack, like, undoes the bottom, but then whoop, put the 2 feet in. So the sack is still on top. He moves the dirt around, so kind of plumped. He then sprays around.
Wave again.
Then he lifts up the sack, and there is a child there.
I stop. Do I recognize this child?
It is one of the children from the church.
My hand clenches real quick.
And he just starts to spray the child and everything around. And the dirt and the soil around starts to form like the base of a tree.
All of these trees.
Please don't say it.
He takes out a little one of these, opens it, gets his little like brush, dips, and on their arms he draws something.
Can I discern it?
Yeah. Perception. See if you can. I'll give you both.
11.
9.
Not quite. You can safely assume it's some type of writing, not in common. Little bit maybe of an ancient language or more of a code, possibly. Does one on the brain, or not the brain, the forehead, and the chest.
I look at Ren and I pull out my boomerang and I'm just looking at him like, you want to go? You want to save this?
I look at the kid and I look at the guy in the hazmat suit, and I am you know what? This is heads, this is tails.
I like the noise.
Sorry, let me try that again. I don't rush in.
Okay.
I step back.
Oh, willpower has overpowered passion. You are a Jedi.
So as he's spraying, what the person drew starts to like light and shines.
If I pull out the vial and compare it to the stuff that they're spraying, is the goop the eye goop that we got from the eye goop we got? I don't know if it was from him or from Xanathar. Is it similar?
Would you like to go closer?
Are they out in the middle of the field, or are they like up against the edge?
They're middle field-ish, but from the distance, it's a little bit hard to make out the precise liquid, if it could be compared to it. Unless you want to roll another perception, see if you get a little bit higher. If you get caught, do you want to become a tree? You're a tree folk.
If I get caught, I think I'm becoming a tree.
I keep signaling. Get over here.
Alright, I'll make my way around. Can I make my way around the clearing, or do I have to go through the clearing to get to them?
To get to them, you got to just like say if he's like if this is them, this is you. You have the clearing in the middle. He's a bit further down.
Is he looking this way, or is his back to us?
He's here and he's looking this way.
Alright, I'm gonna army crawl as low as I can on the ground, try to get to them.
Do you want to stealth it, or do you just want to... Okay, go for it.
14?
14? My dice like you. Go to natural 1.
Ooh, that guy is
he
just not paying. He's just...
No, you just...
He's got headphones in under that.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Them
See,
fucking...
you are good to go. So,
Is that one of your kids?
Yes.
Do you want to save him before he becomes a fucking tree?
I do. I really do. But it's just the 3 of us against this guy. I don't think we can handle this.
Says who?
What if he turns us into trees?
Good possibility. Plus, I'd like to know what they're spraying on him, because it might be something similar to what we got from whatever you got from the thing with the many eyes.
Yeah, but alternative. Let's not get turned into trees.
We all have to die sometime. We all become trees at one point.
Yeah, and I don't want that happening at this very moment.
If you wait long enough, we'll
You
all
get
become
my
a tree.
drift? I want to become a tree on my terms. Not
All haunted wood, man.
not because of old man over there, old man McGucket.
that's his name now.
Ah,
Old man McGucket.
Old man McGucket in the hazmat suit over there spraying the
Tell
kid.
us old man McGucket in the hazmat suit.
How do you spell McGucket?
What the hell is a hazmat suit?
McGucket.
I'd assume it sounds like McDonald's, but Gucket.
MCDUCKT.
McDucket. There we go. Yeah, old man
Alright.
McDucket.
Old man. You know what? For this sake, as you say, like, how do you know it's old man McGucket?
Howdy, I'm old man
He
McDucket.
takes off his little hood and he just breathes.
I can hit him with my boomerang right now.
Let's just go, please.
Can make it a flaming boomerang.
Old man, he goes, old man McGucket getting tired of this shit. It's raining them kids and everything.
Listen, as much as I want to do this, and I really do, we shouldn't.
I found it.
Oh my.
What did you find? Oh God!
Yeah, that's my boy McGucket. Oh boy. Anyway.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh no!
Get an Alright, anyways. Yeah, that's my input on this. We need to go.
Go where? We're stuck in the middle of a kid forest.
Further in. Out of the kid forest. The only way we can go is forward at this point.
So then let's run.
Okay.
They can't catch us all.
Listen.
You just have to be faster than everybody else, right,
Yes.
Midori?
Yeah, you're right.
Morty?
Yeah, close enough.
Midori, I'll take it.
Midori.
You know what? Yeah. Morty. Anyways,
Let's just take a run.
You run? Run?
let's just go for it.
We'll run quickly. Like,
Where
stealthily.
did you said they came from another doorway?
So
Or they were just appearing in the field of vision kind of deal?
field of vision, like
Okay.
where you guys were heading, he came out of. So you
Okay.
can safely assume there's something over there.
Let's hug the right side of the cave and proceed.
Alright, so you guys are booking it?
Yes.
You guys book it. Let's see if you guys get caught. Alright. As you book it, you get to a simple door. This is of metal as well. It doesn't seem like anyone's nearby, but this would be towards the end of the center of it. Would be like the main road to it. It goes the end of this little platform. Forest of children extends about 15 feet, and then you have a door in front of you. And it'll say authorized personnel only.
I do the thing.
Speak password.
Password? The other ones didn't ask me for.
1, 2,
Ren is my favorite child.
4, 5.
Ren is my favorite child.
Haven't made him into a tree yet.
Incorrect.
Well, good try, buddy. Good try. Way to feed my ego, though. I appreciate that.
Why don't you try your goddesses?
Tamora.
Correct.
Huh.
Second time's the charm, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Just open the door.
Someone should really talk to Father about his password security.
I guessed it on my second try.
Push the door open. Sorry,
If you
bud.
push it open, there's a stairway that goes down about 75 feet.
Okay. Looks like we're going deeper.
I'll go first.
Okay. Everyone, I'm assuming everyone's gonna follow.
Yes.
Nearly, yes.
As you get,
Is there light in the tunnel?
not yet.
I've got my coin.
Okay. You guys get in about, let's say, 15 feet. The door behind you close, and in the room just starts to light up. You guys can see a center ball of darkness.
Ball of darkness.
The staircase goes down about 75 feet. Then it's a walkway that goes another 75, and then darkness.
Is it like a ball, a tangible
Just
ball
like
of
a
darkness?
ball of darkness and like a half dome looking thing.
Cool, I'm gonna run up and touch it.
Alright, so you guys go to almost over 200 feet.
Yep.
You touch it.
Yeah.
You go in
I
it.
just want to go.
You go in it, bro.
And you touch it, you boom.
I fall into it.
Yep.
Sweet, good.
Oh, he didn't even listen. He just went for it, man.
Like a moth to a flame.
Like a moth to darkness.
It's an admiring trait.
It's to somebody, I guess.
So
Should we go after him?
keep moving forward.
Keep moving
Touch-
forward.
As you touch it, your light
touch.
spell goes off and cloaks you and Tori in light.
Oh,
Yes!
that's different.
I went in raw.
Oh dear God!
All right, buddy.
Are you trying to?
I went in.
That's not what I meant by that.
Quote of the
What's
night.
happening
I went
now?
in raw.
Oh, Eddie. I want to post that so bad. Quote of the night that from Eddie, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Am I
went
right?
in
Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah. No, seriously, I got the trophy to prove it.
Ayo. Anyways.
So you guys can see pretty much that you can just keep walking forward and kind of know you're not in any danger yet.
Do we reach and try to find Mordai over here?
We'll say you guys spend a little bit looking around for him and end up finding him and grabbing him and then outlining him in the same light.
Oh, hey, where'd you guys come from?
Behind you, I guess.
Well, I was looking and you won't believe what I found.
Darkness.
And plenty of it!
Eh.
As you guys continue forward, the darkness kind of just protrudes into more of an outer dome type. And in front of you, in a vast tube or tub with things connected out and over, around it, is a giant eyeball
That's the thing.
and multiple other eyeballs as well.
I'm just going to
Do I
draw
recognize it now that I see it?
Okay, did we decide if your character knew what a hoarder is?
Pretty cool.
I couldn't determine from their description what it was.
Give me another intel history check.
17.
Yes. Now putting everything together.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
It's a beholder.
Oh, what now?
It's a beholder.
What is it beholding?
Us, apparently.
Wait,
They're one of the most dangerous creatures in all the verse.
so then what do we do?
And as you ask that question, you hear, "Free me."
Fuck that.
Wait, why don't we free it? Maybe he can do us a solid and get us the hell out of here.
Or eat us.
Wait,
Do
does
beholders eat?
Yes.
Do they eat flesh?
Look, you see the eye, the big one in the middle, right?
Yeah.
What's right below that?
A nose. No, wait, there's no nose. It's a mouth.
How in with what? Big F and teeth. They had.
So then why don't we ask it? Would you eat us?
I only seek revenge on my captors.
That would be us. We're part of this island.
But we didn't capture it. We just found out about this thing. He's been calling me.
Yeah, and he's been using his eye jelly.
I don't like that. Can you not refer to the stuff as eye jelly?
Oh,
You
that's
must
what it
make
looks
a decision quick. They have been alerted that someone is here.
like. Can you teach me a fire spell?
No.
No. Absolutely not.
This thing can do a lot of damage.
So what are we gonna do?
Normally, yes, but in my state, I can provide very little support.
Oh yeah?
How do I release you?
He will make your eye glow and then kind of like points it to kind of like a console. But
You know, you could have just told me.
He guided your
it
gaze.
is struggling to keep them at bay from them not teleporting inside.
This guy's got a death ray. And
The-
I'm not kidding.
All right, this guy has a death ray. The other guys are turning kids into trees.
Make
I'll take
another
my
perception
chances.
4.
You know what? Fine. I'll take it. You notice that a lot of his eyes are very dimmed. Almost to the point that it looks like he is blind.
Let me ask you this: Am I in the 60-foot cone of his main eye?
Yeah.
Is my coin still lit?
Yeah.
That's weird.
What? How?
What do you
Main
mean?
eye
How
negates
it's not weird? If you're in front of a beholder, no magic can be used.
In
Wait,
lore.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're in front of a beholder.
That's what makes him so damn dangerous. And then all the other eyes will shoot your ass.
There's about
Yeah, that's their whole
what,
shtick.
8 eyes, I think.
The big eye negates magic for everybody.
So
and the
even if you
little
have
eyes.
enchanted weapons and armor,
It's all
all the
all
magic
gone.
is gone. It's just regular shit.
so be fast and hit strong.
Yeah. That's why you don't clump as a party.
Where's the damn? Oh, you don't have the
Yeah, dude. I have a book for it.
What?
A book.
the monster manual.
Yeah.
You
Is
do?
the beholder on it?
Where's the monster manual?
He's the big guy.
That
That thing.
Whoa, let me see that book. I need to study this for that.
That or be more precise of what you're actually looking at.
Wait, is this
the only
fine?
reason I know this is
I think
because
so.
Atori
It's an
like,
rock. Oh, wait.
An Arakorka?
Is this what America would be if it was in... Ah!
An Americorka,
I've
if you
actually
will.
got Xanathar as a mini. I pulled
Nice.
out all my beholders.
It's
Okay.
the product, what? 1,
Alright.
2, 3, 4.
So what are we going to do?
Save eyes.
8,
I am
1, 2,
going
3,
to
4, 5, 6,
Oh, found
7, 8, 9.
almost-
9 eyes. 9 eyes plus the big ones with 10 eyes. I mean, that's what the image says, has 9 eyes.
I guess I would like almost in a translate state since I'm focused on that console.
He just pointed to you and then
Yeah,
just
but now I'm hyper. He's controlling me. He might as well be. I'm hyper folk. He's suggesting
I'll
it.
go over. I'll go over to the. Go over to the console.
You know, the handiwork of this console is that of your family.
Shit. It's kind of surprising because my family does not like technology. So I would know how to operate it.
You would have a sense. There is about 3 scanners on there.
This thing has a petrification rate?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, we're killing it.
We're not even level 1. We're not
even.
anywhere near going after this thing.
Oh, wait, never mind. It says challenge 13.
You need to be level 5 minimum to go after a beholder.
That would be so damn difficult fight.
Damn difficult, but yeah, minimum level 5.
Digress.
If one person fails at death ray, you're done. Because they don't have a limit on it. I don't see how many times they can do it.
No, but you do have to roll for.
Yeah, it's a con save.
Huh? No, you have to roll. You roll each attack is a like 1d10 roll.
To determine what. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not reading about it. It's a legendary action.
No, it means it can. A legendary action means it can do it during your turn.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
The beholder. Okay, so it says eye ray. The beholder uses one random eye ray. So it'd be a D10. It says decide.
So I rolled a 9. What would a 9
I
be?
think 9 is the death ray.
That's the.
Yeah.
No, that's 10.
10. Okay.
What's 9?
Well, close enough. It's the disintegration.
Then disintegration.
Still.
So if the target is a creature, it must succeed a DC 16 dexterity saving throw or take 45.
Yep.
45 D10.
No,
Or excuse me, 45 10 D8 force damage.
10 D8s.
10 d8 plus 40. If plus 45.
So take 45 and then 10
Plus
D8
plus 10 d8.
force damage. If this damage reduces the
Either
creature to 0
you are
hit,
powdered.
its body becomes a pile of fine gray dust.
Yep.
There's no revival from that. It's just done.
True resurrection. That's about it. Or a wish spell.
So I'm gonna unlock the console.
So you're gonna put your hand on it?
I'm gonna put my hand on it.
And
This thing is lawfully evil. Are you sure about this?
Yeah.
as you do, you can hear banging from the door over there. It lights up. But you still need 2 more hands to help you.
Guys, it's now or never. We either do this or we don't.
Let's go.
One evil to fight another.
Yours lights up too. And it will say, welcome, sir. Guyver. On yours. When you do yours,
Oust. Silverwind.
no, but you have yours is adopted parents, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I just touch it just because I want to be a part of it.
Because your last name is it's not actual Silverwind, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so it is actual. Okay, but yeah, because it was your uncle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Welcome, and it'll list your father's name, your
Oust.
actual father's name,
Oh.
Silverwind.
Him?
Great.
Who's Oust?
Oust is my
That's his
uncle.
uncle, but apparently it's not his uncle's name that's there, it's his father's.
Then
Darth Silverwind.
Ah!
I'm
Once
an apprentice.
the things like it will light up, the console will light up, and then all of the things that are holding the eyes will pop off the eyes, and the eye will just kind of become like a solid ball,
I pull out my flower bomb.
and then pop. And then the tube on the very top kind of like unscrews itself, and the beholder's just main body just kind of flops out and lands in front of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will remember this for as long as I remain alive. There will be one day I will call on your aid once again.
Can you teach me a fire spell?
No.
Okay.
Can you teach me
to
cast fireball? No.
Ranger casting fireball.
But I will aid you in escaping your prison.
Good. Ow.
But I may not be able to send you all to the same location. So,
What?
that is the case. Say your goodbyes to each other. You will hear from me in the future.
Well, it's been great, man.
I don't want to leave my friends.
I have to.
My man was just really accepting of this. Just, all right, I guess this is...
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Just death night. My.
Wait till you see a chaos knight. That's not in that book.
Let's get this away from you. For you soil it.
Death Knight. I'm interested. Single combat, please.
You want single combat with it? Alright. Alright. Okay.
I'm gonna fire on this shit.
If you want single combat with a Death Knight, you better be level 18.
I'm not having single combat a Mummy Lord.
I mean, like easy compared to a death.
Why do I have to leave my friends?
I may not have the power to sit you all in the same location.
What do you mean?
Wait,
You're-
so wait, you're just tending off the island?
Yes? I'm helping you escape your prison.
Finally. Hey, listen,
Give you
guys.
a fighting chance on your life, and your life only.
Wait, Atori, can you whip something up super fast that'll help us find each other?
Like what?
I don't know, some type of weird light that gets brighter the closer that we get to each other.
Do we know of any cities outside of?
This would be your little first time. All the maps or anything outside of the island never existed. It just, you guys only knew of this island.
Well, I guess that's it.
Nah. If we're leaving, we're gonna find each other again.
Eventually, probably. But if for any reason you guys need to find me, I will definitely go to the outskirts of any major city.
How many cities are there? 262.
Alright, that's one down, 261 to go. We're gonna find each other again. Because we've gone through a lot here. And let's be honest, I've been pretty lucky so far. I think Tamora's blessed me in some way, shape, or form. I'm getting a little conceited about these roles, aren't I?
If we're ever at a tavern, find a table in the back corner on the north side of the tavern, and I just scribble out a symbol and hand it to them on my notebook, and it's like, scribble that, and that way we'll know we're around, and we'll be able to track each other.
Oh,
It's our friendship symbol.
it's like a guild,
Yeah.
It's like a guild marker.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I like it.
It's the closest thing I can come up with.
Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, cool.
I haven't built tracking systems yet.
All right,
but-
beholder, if I can make a request somewhere where I can learn fire.
As he gets ready, you see the eyeballs of his just kind of like start spinning and then shooting through the roof one at a time.
And we're all disintegrated.
Damn it, Rob! New characters, here they are! I just need to buy time so I can make them.
Not so fast.
He'll look at you, his one big eye will glow, and then just kind of... And when he gets to Mordai, it just goes over him and then he disappears.
He just got disintegrated.
No,
And then
it's
we'll
not
go to
again.
Ren.
I rolled a 17 saving throw.
That's not enough. I think it's like a 19, 18 or 19 DC
Oh,
saving throw.
Sorry.
To avoid a disintegration rate?
To not die.
To avoid. Let's see.
As you guys just kind of get teleported and thrust into what looks like a
A nexus?
Doctor Who special intro, and then you will land on a bridge. Ren will land in a city, and our Atori will land in a forest.
Forest.
A forest. So bridge, forest, and city.
I'm in a bridge?
You're on a bridge.
Overlooking what, water?
Yeah, water.
Do I have my bracelets?
Everyone does have everything that you left the house with on. You can see a clear sky, fresh air, new scenery, and a hope of a better tomorrow.
It's 16. DC 16.
And that's where we'll leave off for this time. So next time we play, you guys will actually be your characters.
Adult mode.
Adult mode, we will decide at X amount of years. You guys are, so you left at 12, 12, and 9. So if you guys want to age 10 years, 20 years, you guys can decide that as a group.
Can we age at different times? Would that be interesting?
Like
he could, Mordai could be older than both of us.
Give me a reason for it.
Magic.
Time dilation.
That's true, because while he was teleporting, it could have been a difference in time.
I mean, same time, but I'll come up with it. Yeah, if that's the case.
Just curious, just something to throw out there.
Yeah, no, if you guys want to do that, I'm fine. But as always, check us out next Tuesday. We'll figure out how you want to watch these prequels. And we'll see how the group comes together and what their next adventure lies for them. As always, I'm your friendly neighbor Harm. I'm your master Peter. Take care, have fun, and don't forget to like and subscribe because he's going to say it at the end of the video. Alright, bye everyone.